Hey world, I'm Josh.
I'm Lauren.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Try Stuff.
Booze edition.
Tonight we are trying the Familia Camarena Tequila, the Reposado. It's 100% blue agave tequila that is made in Mexico. I don't think this is a really high-end one, in terms of price at least. But it's 100% blue agave, and it's made in Mexico, so it should... It at least meets that criteria. Produced and bottled by Tequila Supremo. And so yeah, it's not tied, doesn't look like it's tied to Jose Cuervo or anything. We haven't tried the Blanco or the Añejo. This is the Reposado. I think it smells like tequila, but I also get a fair bit of vanilla, honestly.
That's interesting.
Looks slightly less yellow than the other ones we've had so far, I think.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
I would agree.
It definitely has a yellow tint.
But it's not as
Right.
opaque.
It's borderline clear.
Yeah.
Have you tasted it?
Yeah.
What's it taste like?
I actually do get a little sweetness along with the warm.
Actually, really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot of vanilla.
Consistency-wise, it's not as oily as the Ka,
No, you're right. Yeah.
but it is a little thicker than the
What was the last one we tried?
the last
You're right.
one.
You're right.
So
it's closer to the Ka than the. Yeah, I may not put the videos out in the right order. What was the other one we tried? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. I don't remember.
Great question.
Well, not the Ka. It was a baby bottle. Not the Camarena. So
It's the one with that.
I'm drawing a blank for some reason, but this is different.
Yes, it is in
And
between.
interesting.
It's a middle consistency.
Closer to the Ka, I think. And
I like it though. It's not so oily that it makes me want to die.
But the thing that really sticks out to me is it almost tastes like it's flavored with vanilla.
It really does, and I don't have a strong sense of taste, but this does have a definite sweetness to it.
The burn's not too bad.
Yeah.
80% or 80 proof, 40% alcohol. Sweet.
Not sure it would mix fabulously with a margarita. I don't know.
Similar back end to the Ka, sort of starts to bitter up on the back of your tongue a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet on the front of your tongue, bitter on the back.
I just can't get over how...
Can't get over how what?
I can't get over how sweet it is.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. We're pathetic.
Ignore us. Are you sure we're not baby boomers or something?
We might be, or at least lame wads.
Oh well.
But
Here we go.
sipper, I think.
Yeah.
Might oddly be good with a tonic.
Hold that thought. I sort of want to try it.
Okay, run off. Try it with some tonic. I'll keep talking. I think that the flavor is sweet, vanilla, and different. Not as much citrus as the other ones we've tried, and definitely not as much citrus as you get from a Blanco.
Oh.
Not by a long shot. I don't know what kind of barrels these are aged in. If they are like, maybe they were like barrel aged vanilla. Like,
it sort of has that taste to it.
right? Like a Madagascar vanilla, like they aged that first and then they aged this tequila.
It really does. I can't get over it. And I have the weirdest, not very good sense of taste, but I picked up on that the
Well,
minute.
the other ones had, a sort of whiskey tint to it. Twinge, I guess. Like that the barrels they were aged in, sort of.
Smokiness, maybe.
A little bit of that corny sweetness. It's not right because there's no corn in this tequila, but tasted more like bourbon. This tastes more like vanilla. That is the thing that really sticks out. So if you are a fan of vanilla stuff,
sweetened drinks, you might enjoy.
Almost a birthday cake quality in a weird way.
Yeah, it's very strange. I can't.
Icing, like a buttercream vanilla frosting almost.
To the point where if you had said that this is a flavored
vodka,
I would probably believe it a little.
If you told me in a blind taste test, I probably would have been like, oh, okay, this is like cake batter vodka maybe. But not in a gross, fake, sickly way.
No, it just seems naturally sweet.
Right, exactly.
I'm okay with it.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know what it is about their process that makes it different, but it is. No doubt about it. How is it with the tonic?
I rather like it this way.
Wow. Really, really brings out the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Very smooth.
If you want a very interesting, simple highball drink, Camarena Tequila, Reposado Tequila with some tonic
to
water.
The point where I would consider repurchasing this, even though it's not really a name that comes up immediately on your radar.
Well, I do think that it's one of those things where the tequila market is growing.
Yeah, but just because, sort of like Hangar One, it's something that you don't expect.
Right, it's definitely different.
And I like that it's unique.
I'm gonna share that with you. That's really good.
You don't? Yeah, okay, cool.
So vanilla lovers, somebody looking for an interesting new drink with a tequila and tonic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I've ever heard of that being done, but I guarantee if I googled it, I'd find someone doing it.
It might actually even be good with something to offset the sweetness, like some herbal
bitters even,
yeah.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or maybe just like an herb garnish or something.
I would say that this is an instance where okay. Well, we ran out of card space and have since had enough of this to forget what the heck we were talking about. But we did remember that the other one was the Casamigos.
So there it is.
So somewhere between Casamigos and Ka. Closer to Ka. And very vanilla-y and surprisingly good with tonic.
In fact, I prefer it with tonic, actually, than by itself.
Probably not very good in a margarita, if I had to guess, because of the strong vanilla.
Yeah.
But that makes it kind of useful for other cocktails. I don't know offhand any, but I'm hardly a reference point, any drinks that really call for vanilla flavor. But if you could think of one, this would be a good one to use in that. I really think we've talked plenty on the topic. It was better than expected, no doubt about it, because I don't think this is a really expensive tequila.
No. Have you had this one before, people of the internet? Let us know what you think.
Yeah, leave a comment, subscribe, and if whatever the heck we were talking about before we ran out of video or memory card space, if we didn't answer it, then ask us in the comments and then we will answer it. So that's it. Subscribe and thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.